When you hear the word Odyssey, you might conjure up Homer's epic poem about Odysseus' journey home after the Trojan War. Or you might instead picture a Honda minivan. For life design, we do an exercise called Odyssey Planning, which is an ideation of how our lives might work going forward 5 years or so. We include all the elements that we think would make our lives rich and fulfilling, and put that into a graphic, visual timeline. We ask ourselves, how might my life unfold if these things were true? What would be the impact on me, my family, and my career? We do 3 of these 5-year plans, but the catch is that they can't just be variations of the same thing. We want to look at really different lives that allow us to explore our curiosities and ideate how we might pull things into a life we enjoy or into a fulfilling college experience. A 2nd grade teacher in Missoula, Montana, and a 2nd grade teacher in Spokane, Washington are not 2 different lives. They are variations of the same life. Go broad! Each of our Odyssey plans has a prompt. Thing 1, the thing I think I'm going to do as of right now. This is the story you tell today when someone asks what your plans are in college. Thing 2, what if you can't do that? That major is gone. The world no longer needs accountants. Your interests change. What would you do if you couldn't do thing 1? Thing 3, what would you do if you didn't have to worry about money or what people would think of you? Yay! Release as many constraints as possible. Family pressure, status fears, financial pressure, cultural norms, past identity, peer pressure, etc. What does that thing look like for you? Once we have those things, we build out our plans to include professional and personal milestones, at least 1 each year. 20 plus things per plan. Think club, experiences, goals, interests, pathways. At least 2 different majors or primary interests, academic and non-academic engagements, student clubs, a handful of bucket list items, a 6-word title to help summarize the plan, 3 questions we have about the plan, and a dashboard check-in to reflect on the plan. We do this for each plan. Whew, maybe that was a little epic. As you consider your own personal odysseys, be creative. Design each plan as if it was Plan A. Pictures and doodles will bring your work to life. Go through the looking glass and see what's on the other side. Identify connections and impressions, break mediums, and enjoy ideating different views.